Hey everybody, Ben here. Thanks for clicking on the video. Thanks for showing up for yourself each and every day. I'll connect here. We'll see what comes through. If it doesn't resonate, don't make it fit, please. Why a juju fruit? It's more like the the idea or the essence of this fruit that is so like it's real fruit. First, I thought juju fruit like candy, but this is growing on a tree, and it's so healthy. Like it feels so transforming. This fruit, it just has everything you can need in it. It's transformative. Actually, oh right before I saged, I was looking at this picture I have on the wall, and it has a lot of holistic remedies on it. I forget what this one was called. Maybe there's something that we're working towards or designing or to heal more, or there's a lot of confirmations, or excuse me, we are uh, going to a more holistic aspect of experimenting, bringing these things in. Uh, just a side note, obviously take it easy, experiment, because all of our bodies are different and everything reacts to us differently. And granted, everything here on the earth has some level of a way to protect itself, which means some of these things can hurt us or cause trouble for us. That's just like its own little disclaimer that I'm sharing. But if you really think about it, every vegetable, every fruit has a way to protect itself. And some of those things make some people sick and others not. You know, we're more sensitive to these things. Think about the bugs and the animals in general. Don't eat me. Like flowers, there's really beautiful flowers that are very toxic to animals because they're protecting themselves, So it's the same with everything. We have to have some way to protect ourselves. All right, enough about that. All right, Spirit. Designing something that we got really heavy, or creating something really heavy confirmations on that one. Some sort of concoction. Even, it's getting heavy chills just on like a new way to clear energy, or I don't know why the word potion's coming, but kind of like a Florida water type of deal. We're going to make our own. That is a big thing, making your own uh, way to do things. It's very personal to you, so it's going to be more protective or more potent, powerful, if you will, versus someone else's way of doing it. That worked for them, and sure, we can share those ways and we can build off of it. But when we do it personally, it's kind of like referencing cooking. Sure, we can go to a restaurant and they some of the shit is authentic while the other stuff is off the store wall, in a box, or it's microwaved and it's just coated in a bunch of salt and butter and it tastes good, but it's not good. It's not powerful. When we do it ourselves, it's fresh, it's real, and we're putting our own energy into it, our own little twist. Uh, like I won't say what I was going to say. 10 of Wands, overcommitment. How's this falling into? Are we uh, kind of leading with this idea of being okay, uh, being overcommitted to fixing something? Maybe we have health issues, which personally I think uh, trying to find our own way to remedy that is a better way to learn everything about it when we really dive into it. But being committed to dependent on medicine, if we look at it that way, and trying to find a way out of it. This could also be stressful because our emotions are attached and we might be throwing things at it and it's not working. Just in general, uh, our normal state, which is just going to be difficult to stomach at times. Like, oh, if I didn't feel this way, I wouldn't feel this way. But when we are our nervous system, fight or flight kind of thing, or just not in a good place, it's going to heighten all these like ailments and pains. And if we have autoimmune type of deals, it's going to uh, have those outbreaks, more often type of thing, because we're stressed, we're depressed, we're upset, we're sad, and I get it. I mean, I go through these things as well, and it's like, well, if I didn't feel this way, I wouldn't, if I didn't physically feel this way, I wouldn't feel it mentally. And I get that. That is true. How can we get to a better mindset to alleviate it? And that is difficult. Everybody's going through something differently. Some are more drastic than others. And that mindset is a feat, believe me. Queen of Swords reversed. Harsh judgment. I'm going straight to identity. And this is another one that's tough to navigate. But when when we're told something and we believe it, we become it. So it's just used like a doctor's diagnosis, and they say we have something drastic. Uh, if we accept that and we identify with it, we are it. And then it's just kind of like this downward staircase. Granted, some things are serious. I'm not taking that away. But when we look at it like, okay, I have a problem right now and I'm going to fix it, we can. There's been plenty of stories that people have been told they have very limited time to live, or they're going to have this problem for the rest of their life. And in their mind, they said no. And they get out of it, and they call it a miracle type of deal. These things are possible through the mind. It is what controls everything. And when we identify with something, it is us. This is no different than, you know, our wounds, our self-esteems. I'm not good enough. I'm fat. I'm ugly. We become it. We have to change our identity. But when we allow these things to identify us, we are it. Obviously, we have to take some action. We just can't say it. We have to take action. Page of Pentacles. Ambition. This is this drive to succeed in a way of not accepting what others say. I'm going back to that identity. And this can be used at any place in our time, in our life, whatever we identify with. Let's look at it very basically, just like in society. Pick a side, politics or sports, and we have to compromise. We have to give up parts of ourselves to fit in there, because we're all different. We all don't fit in there. And when we do so, we're changing our identity to whatever that group or community is. And we gave up parts of ourselves. We're not fully it. Be yourself. And be okay with that. I'll get one last card here, Spirit, please. Yeah, I kind of felt the connection pull away there. Give it 2 more shuffles and then we're calling. All right, it's there we go. Authenticity, the sun coming into that place. We were just kind of touching on uh, identity and molding, categorizing. Oh, I hate that word. Categorizing. And it's used in every aspect because people like to place ownership on things. Society as a whole, we have to categorize it. That's why there's so much disruption and up, everyone's in their emotions about these things because everything is categorized. Same things with health issues. Nowadays, you apply for a job, do you have a disability, you know, and you have to be funneled in a certain category. Don't do that. Don't be it. Don't identify with it. If you want to get out of it, be you. Don't have self doubt. You have the strength. You have the ambition. You can do anything. We all can. But getting to that end result, what gets us there, is so much more powerful. This creation from us, inside of us, into who we become to get there is the reward. That's how they always go with, the journey is better than the reward, or however it goes. Because who we become, what we do, how we push through the strength and the courage to get to that place is so much more powerful than the reward at hand. I'll leave it there. I wish you all the best. If this resonated at all, feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. See ya.